Mic check. Testing. Mic check.
Test.
Test. Will Jones, I can't hear you.
At all?
That was a little bit better.
Is that better?
Yeah. You might
Man.
just have to. You might have to speak into the mic.
Like this? Oh, you went. Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
sorry. Mike, we're not live, are we? Are we live? Oh, welcome to. Oh, we're not live. Audio test. Got it.
Audio
Copy.
test.
Sorry about that. Welcome to the Eagle Gymnasium for this audio test. Will Jones.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I got you loud and clear in my mic. Or we sound good in the back? Do we need any adjustments? Everything good?
You need me to talk? Is that what mine? Can you hear me?
We're good? Okay, cool. Tap us when we're live, man.
WSU for construction management. He would like to say to his family, thank you for pushing me through all my obstacles. Gregory Swain. Up next, Sorrel King Arthur. Sorrel is being escorted by his parents, Akira King and Marcus Alheimer. He played point guard. His future plan is to attend Portland State University and major in marketing. He would like to say to his family, thank you for making me the person I am today. Sorrel King Alheimer. Up next, Lincoln Koo. Lincoln is being escorted by his parents, Ryan and Aaron Koo, and his best friend, Roberto. He also played football here in Hudson's Bay, as well as golf and soccer. His future plan is to go to college and get a business degree. He would like to say to his family, thank you for giving me tons of opportunities to become a better basketball player and person. I love you guys. Thank you again. Lincoln Koo. Up next, Will Clark. Will is being escorted by his mom, Molly. He also played football and ran track here at Hudson's Bay. His future plan is to go to college and study zoology. He would like to say to his mom, thank you, Mom, for pushing me to be the best person that I can be. Will Clark. Up also participated in Key Club, ASB, and track and field, and he was a state finalist in the 400 meters. His future plan is to run track in college and major in business. He would like to say to his mom, thank you for being supportive and giving me the opportunities to thrive. Adam Williams. Up next, Noah David. Noah is being escorted by his parents, Mike and Michelle. He also played football here at Hudson's Bay. His future plan is to go to college, and he would like to say, thank you, Mom and Dad. You mean the world to me. Noah David. Up next, Isaac Brown. He's being escorted by his mom, Julia Taylor. His future plan is to attend WSU and pursue psychology. He would like to say his mom has always been supportive since a kid and always cared. Without her, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Isaac Brown. And our final senior of the night, Joey Roper. He's being escorted by his mom, Kathy, his dad, James, his grandma, Betty May, Grandpa Lynn, and brother, Noah. He also participated in football and soccer. His future plan is to play college soccer and study sports medicine to become a physical therapist. He would like to say to his family, thank you for always supporting me and going to my games, and he loves you all. Joey Roper. And one big round of applause for all of our seniors here on senior night. to our final game of the season. We have a Greater St. Nelson matchup between visiting Fort Vancouver Trappers and your Hudson's Bay Eagles. Just a reminder to everyone in attendance tonight, there will be the use of tobacco, alcohol, or narcotics of any kind of violation of Washington State law. For security and supervision reasons, students may not leave the building and re-enter. Also, spectators may not go onto the court at any time during the game. Only the participating teams are allowed onto the court. Thank you for your cooperation. So at this time, we will have a student athlete from each team reminding you to be good sports, and this is the point where the children tell the adults how to act. We are pleased to welcome you tonight. The Greater St. Helens League and the Washington Scholastic Athletic Association are placing major emphasis on sportsmanship. We view good sportsmanship as a conscious effort by students, parents, staff, and participants to maintain a positive environment during all activities. Our goal is to promote positive school spirit, community involvement, and essential pride through mutual respect, encouragement, and intelligent decision. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by coaches, officials, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the student athletes from both teams in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. We would like to introduce our officials and thank them for their time and effort. Without officials, tonight wouldn't be possible. Please stay positive tonight in your actions, words, and be a positive example for all to follow. Thank you. And now at this time, will everyone rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And since it wasn't in our budget for me to sing it, it will be performed by your very own Hudson's Bay Band.
Will Jones. Will, how you doing?
Doing all right. Glad to be able to be here and watching this rivalry game.
Yes, no, it should be a great game tonight. We are getting ready to do the starting lineups for both teams, so please excuse the extra background noise as the band is trying to get the crowd hyped. So we are first going to have the starters for the visiting Fort Vancouver Trappers. Starting for Fort, we have the 6'2" guard, number 0, Liam Savitkovich. Number 3, the freshman, 5'9", Isaiah Barajas. Number 4, 5'9" guard, Isaiah Gonzalez. Number 13, guard, Bernardo Castro, and the big man starting down low for them is going to be the 6'4", post number 34, Osman Sumra. Starting for the Hudson's Bay Eagles, we will have, let me get it here to you in a second. We have the 6-foot senior, number 1, Raphael Bauman. Starting next for the Eagles is going to be number 2, the 6-foot senior, Jamison Hicks. The 4-year letter varsity player, number 10, Lincoln Good. The 6'3" post, number 22, Noah David. And last but not least, the 6'3" post as well, Joey Roper. So the Eagles are here on senior night. They're going to be starting 5 of their 11 seniors, and as the Fort Vancouver Trappers will be starting 1 of their seniors.
Yeah, games like this, you can throw records out the window. Both teams bring it, especially this game. Going back for a long time, so should be entertaining tonight.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be an exciting game. Records might not show it, but these kids are excited to play this rivalry, and Fort got the first one at home, so we're gonna see if Bay can defend home court. I can't remember the last time that a team has swept this rivalry, so this will be interesting tonight, Will.
Yeah, they usually gone back and forth, so we'll see how this one goes tonight.
All right, here goes the tip. Fort controls the tip. It looks like number 3, Isaiah Barajas, is going to bring the ball up the court. Looks like Bay set up in the 1-3-1. Fort kicks it to the corner. Back up top to Barajas. Trying to find the big man in the middle. They finally find Osmoon. Almost quite loses it. Finds 13, corner, 3-ball, no good. Raphael Bauman with the rebound, secures it. Looks up court to Lincoln Good. Lincoln's going to slow him down. Let's see if we can get an offensive set here. Noah David has Osman on the post. Does a nice little hook. No good off the glass. Jump ball, should be Hudson's Bay basketball.
Yeah, Hudson's Bay starting out in the 1-3-1. Situations like that, you're vulnerable there with rebounding, but Bay was able to get the rebound there.
All right, Bay has the ball on the baseline. The inbounds Noah David, looks for a post move. Does a nice little left-hand hook off the glass. Eagles get the first points of the night.
Good basket there by Noah David.
All right, Fort doesn't look to slow the ball. They bring the ball pretty quickly. Look in the corner again. That's number 13 again for another 3-ball. No good. Raphael Bauman with the backside board. Looks to push the ball up the court. He's dribbling up the court. Looks at Lincoln Good in the corner. Waves him off. Goes for a tough 2-point. No good. Rebounded by Jamison Hicks, who tries to fight battle. Ends up getting fouled. We're going to see who that foul is on. I think they're going to call that on number 34, Osman Sarah. That's going to be his first of the night.
Sarah initially did a good job of walling up. I think there just kind of came down across the arms.
Well, as you can see, Will, there's a lot of energy in this building tonight. So,
just getting started in here.
Yeah, so you can see it's going to be expected. Kids are probably going to miss some jumpers here in the first little bit because of nerves.
Yeah, the game plan looks like, against the 1-3-1, really corner threes are what's open, and number 13, Bras, just missed a couple, but looks like that's something they're going to be going back to.
All right, Jamison Hicks misses both of the free throws, and that board is secured by the freshman Isaiah Barajas. So he's in the front court, guarded closely by one of Bay's best defenders, Lincoln Good. He's trying to set the offense up. He gets it back, looks at number 13. They're trying to find the ball in the middle, a little high post, low post action. Osman goes up, and he's blocked from behind by number 1, Rob Bauman. Goes off of Osman. Bay basketball.
Great defensive effort there, able to get the block and out on Fort.
All right, Eagles have the ball on their own baseline. Looks like Fort set up in a little 1-2-1-1. Let's see how Bay breaks this press. They find Noah Dave in the middle. He's bringing the ball up the court. Quick double, gets it out of his hands to Rob Bauman. Back to Noah David. Lincoln Good in the corner. 3-ball, no good. Board. Who's that going to be? Looks like that ball's going to be off of Jamison Hicks trying to go for that offensive rebound Fort ball.
Yeah, Bay did a good job there breaking the press. Against the press, side middle back, got it to the middle, and was able to break the press easy.
Bay brings subs in there. Starter that's been starting all year, just not tonight because of senior night. Number 23, Akil Bauman. He's the only sophomore on this team, and he's the consistent starter in the front court with his brother Rob Bauman. Looks like Osmond has the ball, right wing, passes number 4, Cutting, goes for a 2-point layup, blocked by Jamison Hicks, gets his own board back, misses the chippy. Jamison Hicks with the rebound. Rod Kilman in the front court, pushing the ball, looking to see what he's got, see if he's got no numbers, looks to kick to a Cutting Noah David, goes up, misses the layup, but it's fouled again by number 34, Osman Sarah. That's going to be a quick 2 on him, and we're only 5 minutes and 54 seconds into the first period.
Yeah, good job of Noah there, getting that gather, dribble, pump fake, and getting the defense in the air, picking up second foul there.
And if you're James Inslee here, Will, you probably are a little frustrated that your big picked up 2 quick ones in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, you know, just perimeter defense lets the guys get by, and next thing you know, your post got 2 fouls. You got to make a decision here.
All right, looks like Coach James Inslee is going to keep Osmond in, and Noah David knocks down the first one at the free throw line. He's back here again to shoot the second. The second is good, so 4-0, 5:54 in the first period. Looks like Isaiah Barajas is bringing the ball up the court. He's going to call it a play. Ooh, we might have a quick foul on the backside away from the ball. That foul is going to be on number 23, Akil Bauman. Probably got him for a slight hold or something as number 13, Bernardo Castro, is trying to come into the front court.
Yeah, those are tough fouls, picking up fouls when the ball's in the backcourt like that, but that's the way it goes.
All right, as Fort goes to inbound this ball here, goes to Barajas, to number 4. They're trying to find 34 in the dunker spot. They just can't get it to him. Ends up loose ball, turnover Fort. Lincoln Good brings the ball up the floor, kicks it to Akil Bauman. Doesn't like what he sees, swings it to his brother Rob Bauman. Rob gets to the rack, dishes to Noah David down low, can't quite contain it. Jameson Hicks, 3-pointer, no good. Fort basketball.
Yeah, good look there by Hicks.
Yeah, so Coach, Will Jones is he's coached in this rivalry, and so and he's coached against the Fort coach James Inslee, who I found out today it was his 10th year. You guys have had so many battles. Inslee's a heck of a coach, So what do you think as we got the action going on? What do you think he's telling his kids right now? Down 4-0, 3 minutes into the first.
Inslee will have his kids playing hard. They're prepared. They don't back down. So we always try to just make our kids understand, like, it's going to be a dogfight for 32 minutes.
Yeah. So it looks like we had a foul on the baseline. Bay's going to take it out down below. Rob Bauman passes in to Noah David. Crab dribble, left foot jump hook, no good. Number 34 comes down with the rebound, finds Liam Savikovic, and they're off to the races. Number 4 kicks it across the court to number 3. That's Castro for 3. No good. Akil Bauman with the rebound. He's looking to push the tempo. Ford does a good job of trapping him right there. Noah David's bringing the ball to the front court, looks to set up the offense, finds Ra. Ra's dribbling at the top of the cleat, closely guarded by Barajas. Finds Cutting Noah David, little give and go action. Jump ball, that's going to be Fort basketball.
We've got a great defense going here in the first 3.5 minutes. That rim's got a lid on it for Fort, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get that lid off here.
Yep, so it looks like Hudson's Bay coach Tony Holmes has taken the first timeout, a little 30-second timeout, to probably just gather the troops, I had to guess here. Yeah,
just settle them down a little bit. Looks like they're rushing a little bit, but this is a good timeout taken there by Coach.
Yeah, and so, and Coach, like you said, this is one of those games where I think that nerves just senior night, you can kind of tell it's getting the best of them, and it just takes a while to settle down.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes. Looks like both coaches are being patient with their kids, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see a track meet here in no time.
All right, so Fort goes to inbound. Bay just sets up in a little man-to-man pressure. Barajas is bringing the ball up the court, closely guarded by Rob Bauman. Sets a little pick-and-roll action with him and Osman. They switch. He kicks to number 0, Liam Savikovic. Misses the three-point. Rebounded by Rob Bauman. He's off to the races. 2-on-1. Finds Lincoln Good. Back to Raw. Raw goes up strong and is fouled.
Oh, is that the third on the post?
So they look like they called that on 13, Brandon Castro.
Oh.
So that's going to be his first. So that looks like that's saved.
I misspoke there. I thought that was on the post.
Yeah, so that Raw goes to the line, makes the first one, and again, if you're Coach Inslee, you got to be a little nervous there, leaving your 6'4" post in like that.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be his third, but they saw something I didn't.
Gotta love it. All right, so Raw at the free throw line, he knocks down both. Let's see what Fort does here on this next offensive possession. See if they can't finally get an attempt inside the three-point line. Barajas is closely guarded by Rob Bauman, kicks to 13, kicks to Castro at the top, swings to Liam on the left wing, and finds Castro cutting to the hoop, but is ended up fouled by number 23, Akil Bauman. That is his second foul, second team foul.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That first foul that he had, that was to come back to bite you there if you get a second in the first quarter.
All right, it looks like Castro has subbed out. It looked like he might have tweaked his ankle there on that cut. So we got a couple subs into the game. We got number 1 for Fort, Jaden Parkett, comes in for Castro. And it looks like number 4, Greg Swain, comes in for Akil Bauman. So both coaches kind of having to go to their bench a little early here in the first quarter. All right, Liam at the top of the key, a little dribble handoff to Isaiah Barajas. He attacks Lincoln Good, a little right-hand scoop layup, 2 points.
There we go. They got that lid off. We'll see what happens here.
All right, Fort sets up in their little 1-2-1-1. They find Noah David in the middle. Noah David kicks it to Greg Swain on the left wing. Finds Lincoln Good in the corners, tipped by Osman. Back to Swain. Noah David settles him down. Let's see if they can get a half-court set here. They got 15 seconds on the shot clock. Noah David, top of the key, drives. Left-handed floater off the glass. No good. Lincoln Good with the rebound. Reset the shot clock. Rob Bauman has the ball at the top. Little pick and roll action. Raw takes a 15-foot jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by number 1, Jaden Parkett. And Ford is off to the races. Liam Savikovic has the ball in the right wing. Kicks it back out to Jaden. Pump fake goes down the middle. Layup. No good. Rebounded by Barajas. But it looks like we have a foul here first. So it looks like we're going to have a foul. Got to see who that first foul is on. So we got a little extra here at the end of this play. So let's see what gets reported here. Bear with us 1 second. Looks like we're going to have a technical foul here. So we're going to kind of get this all sorted out here first. So we're going to have a foul on Noah David, number 22, for the push on that. And then they're also going to call a technical foul on number 22, Noah David, for unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's going to send Fort to the line. He should be, I don't know if they called that a shooting foul, so it's either going to be 2 free throws or 4 free throws and their possession.
And do technicals count as personal there?
It should, so that he could be looking at two personal fouls right now. So Liam at the line, he misses the first one. See what happens here with the second. So it looks like they didn't say that was a shooting foul, so he's just going to shoot the technical. So he missed the first, he's at the line here for the second. Gets that one to go, so it looks like they're going to have Fort Vancouver basketball on a side out. Coach Jones, you've been in that situation where your players are trying to find the rhythm in this game and gets a little out of hand. What are you telling your kids right there?
Well, the first thing, you just got to settle down. I think sometimes, like you said earlier, emotions are running high. It's a rivalry. Been playing against these kids since 6th, 7th grade, and you just kind of amped up senior night. They just got to settle down.
All right, so Fort had possession. Jaden Parkett just missed a tough 3-footer, closely guarded by Lincoln Good. Bay secures the board. Raphael brings the ball up to court, finds Noah David. Lincoln Good for a 3-pointer in the quarter. Bang! Gets it.
Good find there.
Fort wasting no time getting the ball out of the basket. Barajas looking to answer. Got it! Back to back.
like I said, I think this lid's going to come off for both teams. Never track me here.
All right, Fort sets up in their 1-2-1-1. And ref blows the play dead, trying to see if there might be issue here. We'll see what happens. Maybe a shot clock. Oh, it looked like there was a shot clock malfunction. So that's going to allow Fort to get a couple subs in the game. So you're going to look at number 5, Josiah Jointer coming in, and number 12, Miles Evanson.
One thing about a James Risley team, he's going to pull out this 1-2-2. You got to be prepared for it. He's been running for years. Gets a steal out of him.
So, yep, look, Adam Williams tried to drive down the left side. That ball is poked away. Fort gets the steal. Ball in the front court. Barajas beats Swain off the dribble. Goes baseline. 2-point layup. All right. Bay's in their press break. Greg Swain on the right side of the floor. Looks to find Noah David in the middle. They break the press. Noah David has the ball at the free throw line. Rob Bauman has it. Kicks it to Greg Swain. Kicks it to Adam Williams. Williams looking to find Noah down low. Can't get him. Good double. All right. Finds Noah. Kicks it back out to Swain. Swain three-pointer. No good. And they're going to say last touch by 22. Noah David. It's going to be Fort basketball.
Hey, although that was a miss there by Swain, that was a good post entry, and it kicked back out for a 3. Got doubled. It's great. The right play there.
All right. So Bay just in their man-to-man press. Barajas brings the ball up pretty easily. Gets by the defense there, finds 12 at the top of King, swings it to number 0, Liam. Finds Josiah coming off of a down screen, fumbles the pass. Josiah is guarded by Rob Bauman, gets 2 steps, blows by him, misses the layup, but it was a great look. Rob Bauman gets the offensive rebound, pushes full court, goes up, layup, got it.
Good full court layup there. Rob Bauman just using his speed to get there to the hole.
Fort wasting no time, takes the ball out of bounds. Finds Jaden streaking up the floor and just has another great tough layup look, but just misses it. 51 seconds left on the clock. Rob Bauman bringing the ball into the front court. Double coming from Josiah Jointer. Steal. Josiah Jointer gets the ball. Finds Jaden Parkey for a layup. Pump fake. Gets Rob Bauman off his feet. 2-point layup good. 11-10. 37 seconds left on the clock. Steal by Fort Vancouver High School on the inbounds. They set the ball up in the front court, 27 seconds, find one in the corner. Oh, travels.
Fort Vancouver's gotten 3 steals there off that 1-2-2 press. Like I said, they just do a great job out of that, and we're able to, get that press turned into some turnovers there.
All right, 27 seconds left on the clock. Williams looks to inbound, finds Swain on the inbounds, kicks it over to Rob Bauman. Finds a Noah David cutting to the sideline, a little 3-on-2 action, finds him good in the corner, doesn't like it, pulls it back out. Looks like they're going to try to get the last shot here with 15 seconds. I'd imagine we're going to get Raw and Noah David in a pick and roll here with about 7 seconds. Here we go, pick and roll action, kicks it to Greg Swain, 3-ball, no good, rebound Fort. See if Josiah Joyner can get this off before the clock goes. Nope, doesn't get it off. That is the end of one. 11-10. Your Hudson's Bay Eagles are leading after the first period.
Yeah, really. Yeah, after kind of the nerves settled, just kind of see the kind of game that this is going to become. Able to just kind of get up and down after kind of the nerves the first couple of minutes there.
All right, Jones, we've got 11-10 going into the second quarter. I'm going to ask you a coaching question here. If you are Coach Tony Holmes and the Hudson's Bay Eagles, you're looking for your first league win, you're wanting to win on senior night, what are you saying to what are you saying to your guys in this quarter?
The good thing you're telling them is that once you get it into the front court, you're doing a good job of getting some good looks. But I'd also be letting them know how to better break this press here. Like I said, Fort's gotten 3 or 4 steals there out of that, and they just got to handle that press better.
All right, so it looks like the Eagles, to start the second quarter, are going to go with number 5, Josiah Jointer, number 3, Isaiah Barajas, number 1, Jaden Parkey, number 12, Miles Evanson, and number 0, Liam Savitkovich. For the Eagles, they're going to start number 2, Jamison Hicks, number 21, Adam Williams, number 22, Noah David, number 10, Lincoln Good, number 23, Rob Bauman. All right. Noah David has the ball at the top of the key, 22 seconds left on the shot clock, finds Lincoln Good in the corner for 3, no good, offensive rebound, Hudson's Bay, reset the shot clock. Adam Williams has the ball at the top of the key, finds Lincoln Good in the corner again, finds a cutting Noah David, steal Fort Vancouver, Josiah Joyner ends up getting fouled by number 2 Jamison Hicks as they were both trying to make a play on the ball there.
They're on offensive rebound. You want to try to reward yourself for getting that. Tough turnover there, but it's a good job on getting the offensive rebound.
All right, so Trappers take the ball on the side out, inbound it to Barajas. He brings the ball up the court, sets the offense up, finds Josiah Joyner on the right wing. A little pick and roll action. 3-ball Josiah Joyner. Got it. That was a deep 3-ball too.
Yeah, he went under the screen and took advantage.
All right. Bay gets the ball into the front court. Jamison Hicks was closely guarded there by Jointer. Oh, Noah David got the ball, kicked it to Akil Bauman. A little bit of a tough pass. Ends up bouncing off of Akil for an over and back. So, looks like Coach Tony Holmes is going to get a sub into the game. Oh, never mind. Does not get the sub into the game. He waits to get Rob Bauman in the game. So, Liam's going to take the ball into the front court. He's going to inbound it to number 5, Josiah Joyner. Little handoff to number 3, Barajas. Kick ball, 22 by number 22, Noah David. That's a savvy veteran play right there for the senior.
Oh, yeah. You always see that. Some kind of rec league move there.
All right, so Rob Bauman comes back into the game for number 21, Adam Williams. Looks like he's going to get to guard the freshman Barajas, who's been making things happy for Fort. They run a nice little inbound play. Barajas finds number 12 right there in the dunker spot for a 2-point layup. All right, Bauman has
Here's that press again.
Yep, so Bauman tries to find Lincoln Good on a cutting kind of alley-oop layup. Misses the layup. Jamison Hicks there to clean it up, and he is fouled and one.
Bay's been doing a good job there on those offensive rebounds. At that time, they rewarded themselves with an and one chance.
All right, Hicks is at the line to make this a 1-point ball game. So 13-15 Trappers lead. Hicks at the line for the one. Can't make it the old-fashioned way. Fort with the rebound. Again, you're going to hear this name a lot tonight. Barajas is going to get them set up. He kicks to Savikovic, driving down the hole. Misses the layup, rebounded by Hudson's Bay, Akil Bauman. He's going to bring the ball into the front court and set up the offense here. Little dribble hesitation. He is end up getting the ball stolen by number 1, Jaden Parkeet. Fast break layup. Blocked from behind by Raphael Bauman. That's a great athletic move right there.
Great hustle there.
Ra then is fouled by number 1, Jaden Parkeet. Do you think that was a frustration foul there, Coach?
Yeah, those happen. You see it at every level. Just kind of kids do it, and we get frustrated as coaches, but those frustration fouls do happen.
All right, so it looked like number 4, Isaiah Gonzalez, is going to come in for one, Jaden Parkeet. So on the replay there, you saw Ra with the chase down block. We're in the front court now. Jameson Hicks gets the ball in the post, tries to go up, he's blocked. Little 3-on-2 fast break, finds Josiah Joyner. He goes up strong, foul, and one. Count the bucket. Josiah Joyner's going to go to the line 4-1.
Good 2-foot jump stop, left outside hand, high off the glass while absorbing the bump. It's a great shot there.
That makes every coach happy right there, right, Coach Jones?
Oh, my gosh. 2 feet high off the glass. Hey, got to put that in a jar and sell that.
There you go. You see the replay. And Josiah Joyner was hyped about that one. He's at the line right now to finish the old-fashioned 3-point play. He's got it. Here we go. So we're Trappers are up 17-13. 6 minutes left in the second. Bay kicks the ball in the front court, breaks the press, finds Deacon Good wide open on the layup there. Fort wastes no time. They get the ball out of the basket and they go. 18-15. Josiah Joyner's feeling good. Lets a 3-point fly. Misses it. Akil Bauman gets the rebound. Rob Bauman grabs the ball from his brother, and he's going to slow him down and get a good offensive set here. Finds Jamison Hicks in the corner. Foot was on the line. Doesn't matter. Bucket didn't go. So Joyner brings the ball in the front court. He's feeling it good. He lets it fly from 3. Air ball.
A heat check. Those happen. It's all right.
Those do. So Coach Inslee makes a little bit of a coaching play there, and he's going to sub Josiah out, and number 13, Castro's going to come back in the game. I imagine he's just going to build his confidence up there and get him right back here as quickly as he can.
Yeah, calm the nerves a little bit.
All right, Bay in the front court. Lincoln Good has the ball. He kicks it back up top to Rob Bauman. Rob Bauman's looking to see what he got. Finds Joey Roper. Dribble handoff with Akil Bauman. Dribble handoff to Lincoln Good. Finds Jamison Hick. He looks to cut. Doesn't like it. So just a little dribble weave handoff. Lincoln Good wide open in the corner. 2-foot runner, no good. Rebounded, Fort Vancouver. Kicks out to Castro, and they look to run. Number 4 cutting down the lane, 2 feet, no good. Rebounded by number 1, Rob Alman.
Hey, Rob's doing a great job rebounding there.
Turnover, Eagles.
Yeah, again, just that press is kind of getting to them. Thought they had it handled right there. Fort caused another turnover.
All right, 4:45 left. The Trappers 17, the Eagles 15. Barajas has the ball at the top of the key. Finds Castro cutting out to the wing. Kicks it back to Barajas. Finds Savitkovic in the right corner. 4 cutting down the hoop. Kicks it out to 12. Wide open 3. No good. Jamison Hicks with the rebound. What'd you think about that set there, Coach Jones?
It's continual movement and getting wide open looks, wide open corner threes especially.
All right, they find Lincoln Good in the corner. Kicks it back out to Akil Bauman. Almost another turnover there by the Eagles. Rafael Bauman takes control of this game. Gets a pick and roll action with Joey Roper at the top of the key. 3-point bucket. No good. Defensive rebound, Trappers. Savitkovic looks to push the ball. They're playing with tempo here tonight, folks. Finds Barajas, top of the key, 3 ball, bang!
The lid is coming off.
So, I think.
And here's that press.
And here's that press. You're right, Coach Jones. Oh, almost a turnover there by the Eagles. Coach Tony's not upset with his guys. He's going to take a 30-second timeout to calm them down and get them prepared probably for that press.
Good timeout there.
As you see here on the replay, sorry, Coach, they find Barajas at the top of the key, and that's a major bucket by that freshman.
Yeah, it's one of those things we call opportunity 3, just kind of in semi-transition. Feet set, hands ready, and knocked it down.
And while we got a quick break here in the action, I had a good conversation, and one of the things that I got to talk about with Coach Inslee about, I said, hey, you got one senior on the team, what can you kind of tell me about the team? And he said, he loves his kids, which he does. Every year he loves his kids. He said they fought through a lot of adversity, a lot of ups and downs. And he said the biggest frustration he had this year was not with his kids. He said it was with the weather. He said he felt like they were making good progress, and then the storm hit, and he lost everything that he had. So with that week, so you could probably speak to that, coaching through snowstorms.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it just throws everything off. Oh, got a bucket there by Lincoln Good. But yeah, it throws everything off, just the timing of the kids, coaches, kind of everything.
All right, so Savitkovic with a 3-ball, hits the backboard, comes off, secured, rebound by number 22, Noah David. Looks like Fort switched up their little press there. Noah David breaks it, finds a cutting Adam Williams off his chest, secures it, kicks it out to Akil Bauman. 2-foot jumper, short iron, Noah David tipped, then tipped again. Ooh, they're gonna say last touch by a Fort player. Bay ball baseline.
Yeah, you got to secure those rebounds there. Bay did a good job of keeping that alive.
All right, Bay inbounds the ball. They find Adam Williams at the 8-foot spot. Turnaround jumper, no good. Fort secures the rebound. Barajas finds a 12 wide open at the top of the key. 3-ball, another one, bang.
Feet set, hands ready.
That's your motto, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, gotta have it. Gotta have them feet set, hands ready.
All right, Williams cutting down the key, misses the right-handed layup, heavily contested by Fort Vancouver. Noah David gets the rebound and then is fouled by a Fort Vancouver player.
Great offensive rebound there. Fort's having a tough time keeping Bay off the boards there after shots.
So it looks like number 12, Will Clark's going to come into the game for number 21, Adam Williams. Bay's got the ball on the baseline. They inbound it. Noah David gets it back to Rob Bauman. 2-foot layup.
Great find there by Noah to Rob.
Fort wasting no time. Get the ball up the court quickly. Right back. Get the 2 points right back with an easy layup.
Coaches always get frustrated when there's a fast break after a made bucket.
Oh, Noah David with a behind-the-back pass to Lincoln Good, who turns around trying to make something happen. Just didn't have anything. Throws the ball out of bounds. We're going to have Fort ball. These kids, they got on the replay.
Great bounce pass there, huh?
Yeah, this is fantastic. These kids they're fighting and they're giving it all, and this is what we love about high school basketball. Liam at the top of the three. That's another 3-point bucket there for the Fort Vancouver Trappers.
We call that a kickback and a kick up. Sorry, kick up and there for a basket.
Rob Bauman tried to make something happen, turn the ball over. Fort gets it, layup, no good. But they're going to call the foul on number 23, Akil Bauman, and I believe that is his third right now. So we're going to see what Coach Tony does. That's going to send number 0, Liam Savikovic, to the line as well.
Yeah, those are tough, picking up 3 fouls there in the first half, but had to roll the dice to keep him in. We'll see if he stays in the game here.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Tony's going to sub him out. It also looks like that was Greg Swain that came in for him, and it also looks like number 2, Jamison Hicks, is going to come in for Lincoln Good. Liam Savikovic knocks down the first free throw, so Fort kind of crept away here to a 10-point lead. Let's see if they can make it 11 with Liam at the line for the second. Knocks it down. So got a 11-point lead, minute 51 left on the clock. Fort still pressing. Bay breaks that one pretty easily. Raw finds cutting Noah David to the hoop. Goes up for a layup, is fouled. So Noah David's going to go on the line, shoot 2. He's fouled by number 4, Isaiah Gonzalez.
Yeah, Bay did a good job there breaking the press, get that ball in the middle and immediately to the side to a 2-on-1. That's a great textbook way to break a press there.
Noah David at the line, he's shooting the first of his 2. Knocks that one down. So 10-point ball game, minute 46. Bay is down by 10, minute 46 in the second. Noah David at the line, shooting his second. Oh, that one's in and out. Fort with the rebound. Liam's going to bring the ball up to the front court. Finds the freshman Barajas, kicks it to the wing to number 12, that ball's poked away by number 4, Greg Swain of the Eagles. Swain brings the ball up to the court, gets it to the captain, Rob Bauman, who finds Noah David in the post. Noah David kicks out to Will Clark. Missed shot, but rebound by Greg Swain. Noah David ends up with it. Misses the jumper. Jamison Hicks gets it. The offensive rebound, misses the jumper. Noah David gets the offensive rebound. Gets it, makes it, and one. Noah David to the line.
Yeah, just Fort's having a tough time securing the rebounds there, and Bay taking advantage of 3 and 4 opportunities there on offensive rebound, just fighting for those.
All right, so Noah David's at the line. He's going to see if he can complete the 3-point play. And I was wondering when Coach Inslee was going to bring back in their 6-foot post to see if he could kind of help limit Bay in these offensive rebounds that they're getting.
Yeah, I think part of it's just him being in foul trouble. Didn't want to roll the dice and bringing him back.
Looks like there was a or a lane violation, on the Hudson Bay Eagles. So that free throw attempt did not count, and it looks like Fort is going to bring the ball in on the baseline. Barajas has the ball in the front court. 3-pointer off of a screen. Got it. Extends that lead to 11.
Yeah, the adjustment's got to be made there on 3. He's getting some open looks there.
Steal by Barajas. Missed the chippy. Fort gets the offensive rebound. Gonzalez misses the chippy. Then the ball is secured by Noah David. Kicks it out to Rob Bauman, and the Eagles are on the push. Oh, and then there's going to be a foul right there in the front court by number 4, Gonzalez, which should put Rob Bauman to the line to shoot 2 with the new high school foul rules in the bonus situation.
Which I like, by the way.
Oh, it's a fantastic rule. For those of you who don't know anymore, the state of Washington has gotten rid of 7 1-and-1 10 double bonus. So now, after 5 fouls in the quarter, it's an automatic double bonus. It kind of helps speed up play. Rob Bauman knocks down the first there.
And it also helps pressing teams because prior to you get in the foul trouble and everything will be 2 fouls. Now it resets at the quarter.
Rob Bauman misses the free throw. It is rebounded by Greg Swain. Greg Swain finds Rob Bauman, banks in the 3-point. Now we're looking at a 7-point game here. Fort has the ball in the front court, finds Osman, buries the 3-pointer. Right back to a 10-point ball game. 21 seconds left on the clock. Will Clark has the ball in the front court, finds Greg Swain, takes it down the lane, goes for an up and under, can't quite connect. Fort with the rebound, 12 seconds left, pushing down. Barajas with the ball, He's tripped by number 1, Rob Bauman.
Yeah, they're Fort trying to take advantage there of the semi-break and get fouled, so able to go to the free throw line.
As you see on the replay, that was the center, 6'4", Osman with the beautiful three-point look. Fort has the ball on the baseline, 8.7 seconds left. They find Osman, misses the chippy. Ball is going out of bounds, but it's saved by Noah David. He throws in the front court. Rob Bauman chases it down, gets the foul off before the quarter. Gets the foul off, so they're going to say Rob Bauman was pushed with 0.1 seconds. Oh, they're going to say, yep, 0.1 second left. Rob Bauman's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2. That was a nice little quick play right there.
Yeah, heads-up play. Get it down on the pass. And Speedy Rod got he came out of nowhere and got that, didn't he?
Yeah, you can see why he was an all-league running back there. Look at that on the replay, man, just taking off. You see, he clearly gets pushed, throws it up. I mean, that's a savvy play there by the senior.
Yeah, picking him up and putting him down, rather than 40-yard dash.
Man. So I think the officials are going to try to double-check how much time they want to put back on the clock. I wouldn't imagine it would be more than 0.8 tenths of a second. Probably just enough to let Ra, shoot these free throws. So we're going to see what they put on the clock here. Oh, they went with 0.4, so that was close. That was off by a little bit. All right, so Rob Bauman's at the line. He's got 2. If he can make both of these going into the half, it's only an 8-point ball game.
Yeah, you always want to try to go in the halftime, just psychologically, something about being down 9-10. I don't know why. It's just what it is.
Yep. All right, so Rob Bauman missed the first, so see if he can connect on this second one here. Oh, he misses the second, but Noah David with the tip right before. They got to see if they're going to count that. They count the bucket. Great offensive rebound by Noah David. Hudson Bay is going to go into the half down 8. So you have your Fort Vancouver Trappers 36, your Hudson's Bay Eagles 28. Here's the replay. Noah David savvy gets Osman under the basket.
Left-handed shove and got him underneath. That was good savvy.
I don't think that was a shove. He knew how to use his body there, Coach Jones.
Little nudge there, little nudge.
All right, so like I said, we got the Fort Vancouver Trappers 36, the Hudson's Bay Eagles 28. We're going to have a nice little 9-minute halftime, and then myself and Coach Jones will be back to call the second half. Welcome back to the second half of the Hudson's Bay Fort Vancouver boys basketball game. There was a little bit of a score issue, so the score is actually 37 Fort Vancouver Trappers, 28 Hudson's Bay Eagles. So instead of an 8-point ball game, it's a 9-point ball game. So looks like Fort Vancouver is going to inbound the ball to start the second half. Savikovic finds Barajas, hands off to number 4. Gonzalez back to Barajas. Barajas dribbles down the court, finds Savikovic in the corner, 3 ball, no good, rebounded by Akil Bauman.
Yeah, Fort, here goes that press again. Back in it.
Bay has the ball in the front court. Adam Williams tries to make a play, ends up turning the ball over. So to start the second half, you've got number 1, Rob Bauman, number 10, Lincoln Good, number 21, Adam Williams, number 23, Akil Bauman, and number 22, Noah David. To start the half for the Fort Vancouver Trappers, you got number 13, Castro, number 4, Gonzalez, number 0, Savikovic, number 3, Barajas, and number 34, Osman. Bay breaks the trap. Lincoln Good finds Adam Williams, blocked by number 34, the big man. Fort quickly gets up to front court. Castro, easy 2-point layup.
2 feet off the glass.
Coach's dream. Bay wastes no time getting the ball out. Rob Bauman pushes the ball to the court, tries to find Lincoln Good on the block. Just a little bit of soft bounce pass. He has to kick it to Adam Williams. Adam Williams misses the jumper. Fort gets the rebound and off to the races. Oh, Fort must have turned that over. So it's actually going to end up being Bay's basketball in their front court. Adam Williams is subbed out by number 12, Will Clark. Ra finds Noah David on the block. He kicks it to Akil Bauman for a short corner jumper. No good. Rebounded by the big man, number 34, Osman. He kicks the ball up to number 3, Barajas. He's going to see what they set him up here. Pick and roll at the top of the key. Comes off it. A little bit of a switch. Doesn't like what he wants. Kicks the ball to Savikovic. Finds Castro at the top of the key. 3 ball. Ooh. Barely hits the top of the rim and comes off. Bay gets the rebound. Rob Bauman pushes the ball up the court. Finds a leaking good for a 2-point layup.
Yeah, that was a good pass. Good find there. Way to adjust there for Lincoln there in the air.
So Ra and Akil have a trap in the corner. They're going to end up having a foul. I thought they were going to go for a jump ball, but it looks like they're going to have a foul on number 1, Rob Bauman. But the officials are going to talk this one over, so let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, those traps are tough. You want to get your hands up and make that ball come out of there. You start getting in there, that's when you start susceptible to getting called for a foul there.
So it looks like there's not going to be a foul because I think Coach James Inslee thought that it was going to be a jump ball, and so he wanted to keep the possession instead of turning that over to the Eagles. So he does the savvy coach's move and takes the 30-second timeout.
Yeah, we got to see where the shot clock's at, 21. It's not a bad play there.
No, he's got plenty of time. And at this point, 39-30 in the third quarter, every possession counts here.
Every possession is gold, especially if the game is slowed down at all. I think it's going to stay at a high pace, so the margin of error will be a little higher, but if it slows down, every possession is definitely gold.
All right, Fort has the ball on their own baseline. They run a little cross-screen action. They get the ball into number 0, Savikovic. Tries to find 2 cutters, not there. Kicks the ball to the top of the key to Osman. Ball ends up finding its way into the freshman's hand, number 3, Isaiah Barajas. He sets him back up, comes off a staggered screen, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by the senior, number 12, Will Clark, who finds the other senior, number 1, Rob Bauman, bring the ball up the court. Finds his brother Akil Bauman in the front court, who ends up passing back to his brother Ra. Ra goes in for an acrobatic layup, no good. Ball is rebounded by Barajas. And again, Fort Vancouver is off to the races, a little 3-on-1 action. Number 4 goes for a layup, blocked from behind by number 10, Lincoln Good, the senior.
Yeah, hustle play there. I thought maybe there was going to be a foul call there. There wasn't. Will Clark and Lincoln Good there with a great defensive possession there.
All right, Fort inbounds the ball. Barajas comes off of a baseline screen from Osman. Doesn't like what he sees, sets the offense back up. Fort running a little down screen action. Savikovic comes off for it. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Noah David.
Ford hops in that press off misses as well.
Akil Bauman took a rush three-pointer, and it was ended up being no good. Barajas gets it, and he pushes the ball out for the break. It just misses just a little bit of a chippy layup, and the ball is secured by number 22, Noah David, on the rebound. We've got a little bit of a frantic pace here right now. So
yeah, it's just looks like Ford is just kind of allowing Bay to just kind of conceding the rebounds. They want to get back into that press. They're off misses. So Bay's done a good job of taking advantage there and being able to get almost every rebound there off Ford's misses so far.
Looked to be there was a foul in the front court on number 1, Rob Bauman. So Bay inbounds the ball on the side out. Noah David now has the ball down below. He does a nice little post move and misses the right-handed layup over the big man for Fort Vancouver, and they end up getting the defensive rebound and pushing the ball into the front court.
Yeah, 34 has done a good job of their securing the rebounds here in the second half so far for Fort.
And Isaiah Barajas has the ball, and a great take, just misses the layup. Rob Bauman now has the ball on the Bay rebound, drives down the middle of the lane, shoots a 2-footed floater, and just no good, and Fort Vancouver gets the rebound. Number 1, Jaden Parkeet has the ball in the front court, tries to find a cutting Barajas, is not there. 34, Osman has the ball, kicks the ball out to the top of the key to number 0, Liam Savitkovich, who's going to set up the offense with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, Rob Bauman tries to go for the steal there on number 1, Jaden Parkeet, and ends up getting called for a reach foul there. So
yeah, those fouls are tough there. Rob's playing a lot of minutes. Those got to kind of know your value there, and you got to resist the urge to reach in there and pick up that cheap foul.
Right here, you can see it on the replay. Osman looks for number 1 on the block, and Rod, just being the savvy guard that he is, he's going to try and get his hand in there, but ends up picking up that personal foul. So Ford inbounds the ball. Osman tries to make a pass to Savitkovich, but it ends up getting to the half-court line. It was almost an over and back. Bay steals it, and then Noah David ends up trying to make something happen and travels on the play.
Yeah, good steal there. Just kind of a little bit more control there for Noah David, but great job there on the steal.
All right, Coach Jones, we are 4 minutes left in here in the third quarter. Scores Fort Vancouver Trappers 39, Hudson's Bay Eagles 30. All right, if you're Coach Tony Holmes in the Hudson's Bay Eagle, what is your goal in the next 4 minutes for the Eagles to try to get this into striking distance?
You want to try to get it within 4 or 3 here by the end of the quarter, just so that way get it down to a 1 or 2 possession game, and then anything can happen from there.
All right, as you see there, looks like number 1, Jaden Parkeet, takes a corner 3 there on the right wing, no good. Bay secures the rebound. Raphael Bauman in the front court, finds Noah David at the top of the key, little 1-on-1 ISO ball here. He goes, attacks the big man, Osman. Tough 2-footed layup over the big guy.
Yeah, good. That was a good possession there. Got it in with a good stride there and got it up over the big man.
All right, Fort has the ball in the front court. That's Savitkovich. Kicks it over to Osman, back to Savitkovich. Finds a cutting Castro. Ball is stolen by the Eagles.
Good defensive possession there. Got a hand there, tipped that ball away.
Raw has the ball at the top of the key. Comes off a Noah David screen. 3-ball. Got it. We got a 4-point game here, Coach.
Yeah, that was a good rhythm there. Got it within 4. Got to try to get it within 2 here.
All right, so Barajas is closely guarded by number 12, Will Clark, the senior. He cuts down the lane, throws up a running floater, and got it.
Great pace there by Barajas. Got in there off the 1-foot floater there.
That freshman has got ice water in those veins. You can tell that there's not a moment that's going to bother him in his career.
Oh, yeah, he's asking for the ball here during this time, and, yeah, he is answering the bell.
All right, 41-35, Fort Vancouver leads. They have the ball in the front court. Jaden Parkeet at the top of the court, fakes left, goes right, stumbles, ends up, Fort keeps possession, find Osman at the top of the key, 3-ball, oh, no good, in and out, Will Clark with the rebound.
Good rebound there by Will Clark, another athlete, football guy.
Yep. Raphael Bauman kind of slows it down, tries to speed up the tempo, gets blocked by Osman on the layup. Bay keeps possession. Rob Bauman, 3-ball corner pocket, no good. Fort Vancouver with the rebound, and they're off to the races. A 3-on-1, easy layup there. That's ended up blocked by Will Clark, who gets back, but they get the ball back, 2-point layup.
Yeah, the pace is picking up here. I don't know who you favor here with this pace being this way, but I think Bay wouldn't mind going up and down like that.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Rafael Baumann, I think he might have rolled his ankle there, so they're just going to do just a quick timeout to sub Ra out and get another Bay player in there. So it's not a timeout, just an injury timeout by the coach to sub Ra out. So it's going to be Bay possession on the side. Fort Vancouver uses that injury timeout to get number 5 Josiah Jointer in the game and number 12 Miles Evanson into the game. And Josiah Joyner, coach, was a nice little spark for Fort there in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah, he had a good few possessions there, got a 3 and 1.
All right, so Akil Baumann with an aggressive take ends up getting fouled. They're going to stay on the ground, though, so it's going to be Bay ball on the baseline. So Bay's going to take the ball on the baseline. That's going to be Greg Swain inbound. Finds number 12, Will Clark on the wing. Finds Noah David posting up. Finds Greg Swain cutting back door. They're going to say an on-the-ground foul on, I believe that's going to go be charged to number 0, Liam Savikovic.
It's a good look there by Noah David. They're kind of just letting him be a passer there out of the high and low post.
Which I wonder what Coach Hinz's game plan was that.
Well, I mean, just the off-ball defenders can't hug. You got to be able to see the ball on your man. But Noah's been doing a good job of finding cutters there out of that post position.
Just like you called it, Noah David had the ball in the block. He finds a wide open Akil, misses the three-pointer, but Bay gets the offensive rebound and gets the easy layup. 43-37, minute 12 left in the third. Isaiah Barajas with the ball on the right wing, directing traffic, kicks it over to Liam Savikovic, finds Miles, 3-ball, right wing, no good, rebounded by Bay. 58 seconds left. Let's see what they can do here on this possession, Coach. Greg Swain cutting down the hoop, tries to make something happen, not quite there. Kicks the ball back out to Noah David. Swain gets the ball back. Akil Baumann, 10-foot jumper, no good. We're going to have a foul here. Let's see what the foul is. I think they're going to call that on Hudson's Bay, number 22, Noah David. So we're going to see what the call is here.
It looks like there was a foul there on when the shot went up. They've been offensive foul there.
So you can call it number 22, Noah David there on the push. So looks like we're going to have Joey Roper come in, check in for number 22, Noah David. And it also looks like Fort's going to bring back their big man, number 34, Osman, for number 12, Miles Evanson. All right, Bay just in their man-to-man full court press. Barajas bringing the ball up. Gets a pick there from number 34, the big man. Barajas attacking down the lane. Two-foot layup, got it.
Get that jump stop and up off the glass.
21 seconds left. Greg Swain with the ball in the right corner. Finds Joey Roper down low. Ball stolen by Josiah Joyner, who gets it out quickly to Liam, 2-on-1. Liam jump stop, finds Barajas. Easy layup. 10-point ball game.
Rinse, repeat. Look like the same exact play.
All right. Interesting timeout there by Coach Tony. 4.6 seconds left on the clock, and I believe he takes a full timeout. Full timeout here.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get these guys settled down a little bit.
You know, and this is, and like you said, Coach, trying to get them settled down. A rivalry game. You watch the replay here. Barajas with the tough layup on the fast break. A rivalry game. Both teams have struggled this year in league play. You know, the records are what the records are. At the end of the day, this, like you said, this is bragging rights for the kids, and you can just see it on their faces right now. You can see how hard they're playing, how intense this setting is getting.
Oh, yeah, both teams, I really truly believe, are giving their all. Fort just giving a little more right now, but I think Bay let it slip a little bit with, you know, because at one point they had this thing down to two-possession game. But just the last couple layups there kind of stretch it back out to what it was after halftime.
All right, so after the timeout, they put 4 seconds back on the clock. So we got 8.6 seconds on the clock. Bay down 10. Let's see if they can't get a bucket here to try to at least be down 8 or 7 points going in the fourth. Akil Baumann has the ball. He's driving down the lane. Throws up a acrobatic layup, no good. Josiah Joyner tries to get off a quick three, no good. That is the end of the third quarter right there. For Vancouver Trappers 47, your Hudson's Bay Eagles 37.
Yeah, man, Fort scored there in the last part of that quarter, stretching back up to 10. And I think Bay had him right in their sights. Hopefully Rock can get back in. They're going to need him, so hopefully to finish the game. I hope he didn't roll his ankle too bad over there.
All right. So, Coach Jones, fourth quarter, 47-37. Coach James Inslee, you're trying to sweep the rivalry this year, which I don't know when that's happened. I'll have to get that fact checked. What are you telling your guys going into the fourth quarter?
Well, one thing I know you don't want to do is you don't want to, let your foot off the gas and kind of you don't want to start playing there for the win until you get, within under a minute and a half. You want to still play aggressive and play your style. So yeah, hopefully here they keep pressing and Bay finds a way to beat the press, and we'll see.
Regardless, this has been a great matchup, a great game to watch.
Very entertaining, yeah.
All right, Bay inbounds the ball. That ball is stolen by number 3, Isaiah Barajas. He's going to get an easy layup out of that. Now we got a 12-point ball game. Ford comes out and presses. Bay breaks it easily. Noah David throws off a running floater off the glass. Gets it. Now we're back to a 10-point ball game. 7:45 left in the fourth.
Bay's got to pick up the pace here. You got to make up here a few possessions.
Barajas finds Osmond down low. He gets the bucket and one.
Good job using his outside hand with the left, finishing there high, and getting the contact there.
You can see the pick and roll action. Barajas comes to the jump stop, finds the big man. What a beautiful play there.
Jump stop to pass, jump stop to score.
All right, Osmond's at the line to see if he can complete the three-point play here. Free throws up, and it's good. The old-fashioned three-point play there for Fort Vancouver.
Gotta love it when your post players are making free throws.
Oh, man, well, that is glorious, because I myself was the worst post player free throw shooter there. Noah David, another tough take, gets another 2-point bucket off the backboard to go in. Still a 9-point ball game here. 7:22 left on the clock, and it looks like the ref had blew the play dead. I believe the shot clock.
Yeah.
Hey, and I want to give it up to the people that are working down there, working the scores table. Those are volunteers, and they're just out here trying to help the kids be a part of their athletic career, but then also and help out the best way they can. So this is they're probably enjoying the game just as much as we are. So those things happen from time to time.
Oh, definitely. Takes a lot to make games go, and to have people helping out is definitely a plus.
All right, so Ford inbounds the ball to the backcourt. Goes to number 1, Jaden Parkeet, finds Barajas. Barajas finds Caden Taylor, who checked in for a three-pointer. No good. Ball is rebounded by Osman, and then ends up getting on the ground. We got a jump ball there, tie up, and they're going to say that it is Fort Vancouver basketball.
Yeah, good hard play there. You want to make sure that there's no fouls on that situation.
Right.
Because sometimes, refs can be whistle happy and call a foul there.
All right, so Coach James Inslee is going to go ahead and take a full timeout. We got 7 minutes on the clock. He's probably going to settle the troops here.
Yeah, but if I know Inslee, he's going to stay in that press. He rolls the dice on stuff like this, so he's not going to sit back. I wouldn't imagine he's going to sit back and kind of be in the half court. He's going to get into the press that's been working. So he'll probably stay in that till the 2-minute mark, I bet.
I had a lovely conversation with James prior to the game, and we're just, great friends, so we're talking, and the last time that 2 years ago when Fort was in this building, Joey Gordon hits a 3-point buzzer beater when you were the head coach and I was your varsity assistant.
Great memory there.
And he's not letting that go, and every time I see him, that's the first thing he talks about is that 3-point buzzer beater.
Yeah, that was something else.
That was an awesome night. That was kind of that weird COVID season. We were back and
tested and masked.
But no. So he still talks about that moment, and he said he's going to try and get a win here tonight. All right. So Ford has the ball on their own baseline. They're looking to inbound. Osmond gets the ball. On the block, little
Post
nice
move.
right hand jump hook.
That's your bread and butter there, the post moves, huh?
Pretty fundamental. I loved that. All right, Bay inbounds the ball, and Rob Bauman bringing the ball to front court. Looked like he was pushed by number 5, Josiah Jointer, but they end up letting that go, so that's going to be Bay basketball on the baseline. So, Bay basketball. Go ahead.
The replay there, just a nice move there on the post move.
Oh, yeah. All right, Bay inbounds the ball. That's number 5, Sorrell King, who's checked into the game. He goes for a layup. No good off the glass. Fort with the rebound. Caden Taylor pushing. And a nice little 2-on-1 fast break. They're going to call a kick play there by number 10, Lincoln Good.
Yeah, those situations like that, if you don't get a foot on it, that ball gets through for a layup. So that was a good savvy move there.
All right, so it looks like number 12, Will Clark's going to check in the game for number 1, Rob Bauer. I imagine this is probably a 30-second breather to get him back out on the court.
Yeah, he can't be out there too long.
Bay inbounds the ball. Barajas has the ball at the top of the key, closely guarded by Will Clark. Comes off of the Osmond screen, doubled. They find Parkeet in the corner, rips down the key. They're going to say no bucket, foul on the ground, and I believe that is Akil Bauman's 4th foul.
Yeah, I hope it's not his 5th, but I think it's 4. I think that's 4. They're on him.
And that's tough. That sophomore is one of the bright spots for the Eagles, and kind of looking to lead this Eagle program for the next couple of years, as the rest of the team right now is seniors. Fort misses the jump shot. Bay brings the ball up in the front court, and then Josiah Joyner gets a hand on it and causes a little chaos there, and then he's fouled by number 12, Will Clark.
Yeah, Josiah Joyner there flying around, making things happen. Ends up causing a turnover there.
All right, so it's going to be Fort Vancouver ball. Josiah Joyner's going to take the ball out on the backcourt. He's going to inbound this to Barajas.
Yeah, he replay there. He just jumped that handoff and got a hand on the ball.
Barajas has the ball at the top of the key, kicks it to the right wing. Caden Taylor drives baseline, stripped from the backside by Lincoln Good. The Eagles have the ball. I didn't see Rob Bauman checking the game. So
yeah, he just checked back in.
Rob Bauman checks back into the game, shoots a 3 bucket, no good. Fort with the rebound. They got a little 3-on-2. Caden Taylor is ripped by Hudson's Bay, but Osmond gets on the ball. Finds Parkey. Parkey is then stripped from behind from Akil Bauman, out of bounds. Fort Vancouver basketball. A lot of chaos there in that possession.
Yeah, Hudson's Bay is doing a good job of flying around, just getting hands on the basketball there.
All right, looks like Fort's going to return Liam Savitkovich, one of the starters and junior captain for Fort. Probably try to just ease this game back on down, get some more of that leadership back in the game. And it looks like Hudson's Bay took a timeout there.
Yeah, Hudson's Bay took the timeout, but I can tell you, easily telling the guys now to settle down. I think they were getting a little ahead of themselves there.
All right. There's about 5:37 left on the clock. Your coach, Tony, you got about down 13. You probably got to start throwing some junk defenses out there. What are you looking at? Are you going to a zone? Are you pressing half court, doubling? What are you doing here?
You got to try to press to cause turnovers. Then you got to reward yourself on those presses if you cause a turnover, because you got to cut into this 13-point lead. And so you got to try to get a quick 6-0, 7-0 run. You got to cut into it.
And I would imagine that starts with getting the ball out of number 3, Isaiah Barajas' hands for the Fort Vancouver Trappers.
Yeah, you got a blitz, switch aggressive, blitz with the backside help, but you got to get the ball out of his hands. He's made a lot of things happen tonight.
All right, so 13-point ball game. Fort has the ball on their own baseline, running an inbounds play. Barajas finds Osmond, swings it to Josiah Joyner. Barajas comes out on the other side, doesn't like what he sees, closely guarded by Clark, kicks it to Joyner. Barajas comes off of a down screen from Joyner, off his hands, out of bounds. Bay basketball.
Yeah, here's an opportunity. You get one stop there. Here's an opportunity to try to get a score. You got to reward yourself.
All right, so in for the Eagles, you've got Greg Swain, Jamison Hicks, Rob Bauman, Noah David, and Will Clark. Rob Bauman trying to take the game over, which I understand why, being the senior captain. He's looking to attack every time he can.
Yeah, at this point, he just kind of has to.
So Bay has the ball on the baseline. They pass it to Noah David. Noah David finds Raw, who kicks it back on a little give-and-go action. Noah David finds a cutting Greg Swain. Layup, no good. Tip, Noah David, no good. Greg Swain gets the offensive rebound. 2-point bucket, got it.
Yep, good job there, staying with it on the offensive glass.
11-point ball game. Fort has the ball in the front court. Savikovic surveying what he's got. Finds Caden Taylor coming to the top of the key. Swings it over to Osman. Osman tries to find a cutting Savikovic. It's not there. Turnover Fort Vancouver. Bay has the basketball.
That's an opportunity stop there. They got to capitalize here.
Noah David gets the ball from Rob Bauman, cutting down the hoop. Nice little and one finishes. He's going to go to the line to shoot one. 9-point ball game. Here we go to the replay. Just kind of drives down the center. It looks like Osman got him on the arm.
Yeah, they got to hopefully he makes his free throw here. Got to get another stop.
All right, so Noah David's at the line. He's shooting the and one for the old-fashioned three-point play. Struggled from the line tonight, so let's see if he has the confidence to get this one in. Ball's up, no good. Rebounded by number 10. Oh, number 10. Nope, that's number 1, Rob Bauman. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball, and that possession should be Bay basketball. So that was great hustle all around from everybody.
It's funny when there's a jump ball, both teams are pointing, and it's like, no, just look over. Oh, they don't got the possession there.
Hey, that happens from time to time, you know. Hey, everybody's in the ball game. So Bay has the basketball. They inbound to Noah David, who finds Rob Bauman cutting. Rob Bauman goes up, but they're going to say the foul is before the continuation, so that ball is going to be on the baseline.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Rob was hoping there for the and one.
Those continuations are a hard one to call if you're a ref, because everybody expects the NBA and one, the 4 steps, and it's just tough. So Lincoln Good takes a running floater, no good, rebounded by Fort. Fort's in the front court, and there looks to be another shot clock issue. Shot clock just didn't start, which is fine.
Yep.
And honestly, if you're Hudson's Bay, you're happy with that.
Oh, you are not upset. Kind of get your defense set.
So it looks like they put 25 seconds on the shot clock for inbounding the ball. They find Barajas. Josiah Joyner cutting down the key. He is tripped, but ends up finding Osman on the dump. He just misses the chippy. Bay grabs the rebound. Rob Bauman gets it. Coast to coast. Block and one.
Usually in basketball, if there is a missed layup on one end, there's going to be a made layup on the other. It just happens. I don't know why, but it just seems that way. It happens that way.
Rob Bauman with the beautiful take, the Euro, draws the blocking foul, gets the layup and one. He's going to go to the line to shoot one. And we are looking at a 7-point ball game before the free throw goes. Players are over here cleaning up the sweat on the floor, so that's why there's a little bit of stoppage in play.
Yeah, I think Bay's done a good job here getting, what was it, 13? Now it's down to 7, looks like.
We're really working on getting the floor cleaned up. It looks like Hudson's Bay AD Greg Roberts is finding some stuff to dry up the floor there, and we want to thank you, Greg Roberts, for making sure that the players are safe.
Whoever left their sweatshirt and PE, we thank you.
we definitely thank you for that left item there. While we have a pause in the action here, Coach Jones, one of the things that we also want to give a shout out is just to all the people that are here behind the scenes making sure this things go. We've got Greg Roberts, the AD. We've got Kurt Scheidel, the principal over at Fort. We've got our DROs. We've got the people here producing the game. So while we had a little bit of a pause in the action, the cameraman, the producers backstage, I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody here supporting the kids and making this thing be a success.
They make these things happen, so it's very thankful for that.
All right, so play resumes. Fort has the ball in the front court. Josiah Joyner on the right wing takes it to the hoop, but it looks like there was an off-ball foul on – I'm not sure who the off-ball foul was on. We're going to see. That foul is on number 23, Akil Bauman, and that is his 5th foul, and that is a tough blow for the Eagles.
Yeah, that is a tough one there.
6-point ball game, and you're without one of your starters. That's tough, you know. But if you're Coach Tony, you got to keep rallying the troops and see what you can do here. Barajas misses a 3. Castro gets the rebound, goes back up strong, and is fouled by Hicks. Hicks is going to go to the line, or excuse me, Castro's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, it's tough there to give up the offensive rebound, but Hicks, you got to foul in that situation to prevent the layup from happening.
All right, Castro's at the line. He's going to shoot the first of the 2. That is no good. So if you're Bay, you're happy with the foul.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they don't score a layup, so the best they can get is 1 out of this. But to have that happen, you got to secure the rebound here if there's another miss.
All right, Castro at the line, shooting the second. Crowd is starting to get involved in this one. A lot of noise being made here. No good. Josiah Joyner, though, just getting in there and just using that athletic ability, secures that offensive rebound for Fort. Fort has the ball in the front court. And, of course, none other than number 3, Barajas, with the ball, just being the floor general. Kicks it to Savikovic, who finds Osman, who finds Joyner on the corner. Joyner kind of surveying, goes a little one-on-one with Rob Bauman, kicks it to Osman. Osman's kind of surveying, doesn't have anything, finds Castro in the corner, little pick and roll action, 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Josiah Joyner has to hoist one, hits the rim though. Bay basketball. Great possession there.
Oh, great possession. Had to have that stop, got it.
All right, looks like Hicks is down low. He's gonna draw the foul.
What on the shot?
Going up, so we're gonna see who that foul is on. Looks like they're gonna call that foul on number 0. That's Liam Savikovic, which, if you're Fort, you're probably happy that he takes that foul and that's not on the big man, number 34.
Yeah, you know, you don't want the scorer there, but also I don't know what his foul count is.
I think that's probably his second. So Hicks is at the line. He makes the first one. So now it's a 54-49 point ball game. You see here on the replay, they're just going to get Savikovic for just the push on the hip, and this is the right call. Hicks at the line, misses the second. Fort's going to get the rebound. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left on the clock.
All right, Bay got it within 6 here with 3 minutes, so gotta string together some more stops.
Josiah Joyner gets off a little pick and roll action, gets to the hoop, and they're going to call him for going to call Bay on the foul there, and he's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, it was a good drive there by Josiah, just there getting in the lane.
You know, and those are the things where, like, that kind of separates, you know, good to great, is when you recognize the game is getting a little closer, and instead of hoisting up that 3, you're going to take it upon yourself, try to get to the rack, try to draw the foul. I mean, those are savvy kind of veteran plays.
Very savvy, and also what it allows is for your defense to get set if you can make 2 free throws, and prevents kind of the baskets in transition.
All right, so Josiah Joyner makes the first. He's at the line shooting the second. Ball is up, no good. Rebounded by Hicks. Hicks kicks it out to Rob Bauman. Rob Bauman's going to look to attack, but Fort, they're going to come with that pressure. Rob Bauman's trying to see what they want. They blitz him there at the high post. Turnover. Oh, no. Noah David gets on the ground, gets that back, shoots a floater. No good. Hicks with the offensive rebound. Hicks goes up strong. Can't get it. Noah David with the offensive rebound. Noah David is fouled. Let's see who that one's on.
Bay's doing a good job of just fighting on the offensive boards. Noah Davis is doing it all night, just keeping plays alive there on the offensive glass.
That foul, I believe, was charged to number 5, Josiah Joyner, who, you know, that kid's playing hard, so those happen when you're just trying to get your hand on everything.
Yeah, they're both just down there battling and end up with the ball.
Noah David at the line. He misses the first. Try to see if he can make the second and get this to a 5-point ball game. But it looks like Coach Enza is going to go ahead and take a timeout, see if he can ice Noah David here and set up something for his offensive possession.
Yeah, he's got to try to get a score here. I think he senses he's got to make sure he gets a basket here on this next play.
All right, so, Coach, there's under 3 minutes. You know, high school basketball, I would argue that's probably 4 to 5 possessions. For both teams. Your Bay, are you switching your defense up? Are you zone? Are you 3-2, 1-3-1? What are you doing here?
I don't know if you switch the defense up, but I think what you have to be aware of any pick and roll action with 3 and 34. and you got to try to do what you can to get the ball out of Barajas' hands and make somebody else make a play.
And then if you're Bay on the offensive end, you go with Rob Bauman and Noah David in a pick and roll and try to put shooters in the corner.
Yeah, you got to go some kind of pick and roll with those two, or finding Noah David at the high post and get cutters behind, because he's been doing a great job all night of finding people there out of the high and low posts.
All right, so Noah David's going to go back to the line. He's going to shoot the second free throw. 2:56 left in the fourth quarter. Free throw is up, and it is good. 5-point ball game, 2:56. Bay's coming out in their full court man-to-man press. Will Clark being active. Gets a tip on that as Barajas had the ball.
It's a good move here by Coach Tony, kind of going full court and putting Will Clark, the athlete, there on Barajas. See if he can get a turnover here.
They inbound the ball this time to Josiah Joyner, who's closely guarded by Will Clark. Josiah bringing the ball up, and Will's just being that athlete and just trying to keep him in front. He doesn't. Josiah blows by him, gets the layup, and one.
Good move there by Josiah. Just got him on his hip and finished at the rim.
Got him with a beautiful in and out move here, as you can see. Kind of gets him in and out. Layup high off the glass. Will Clark chase. Nothing he could do but foul. So 7-point ball game. Josiah Joyner at the line shooting one to complete the 3-point play.
Yeah, we'll see if Inslee gets hit in the press here, if he pulls this off.
All right, Josiah Joyner knocks it down. And Inslee's calling out a defensive signal there. I wonder if he's kind of switching up. Looks like they're in a little 3-2 zone here. Rob Bauman shoots the three. Got it. 58-53, 2:34 left on the clock. Josiah Joyner with the ball in the backcourt. All right, looks like Bay tried to blitz Josiah, but he does not have it. He backs out. He looks to attack. Stole by Rob Bauman. And then that is a smart foul play there by number 34. Not intentional. Stops the break.
That's close to being intentional there, but they don't call it. Did he make a play on the ball there? I didn't quite see, but I just saw two hands around the waist.
Let's see the replay here. It looks like he tried to reach in with the left hand and then come back from the right hand. We got our great replay team in here, so let's see. And then it happened in such a bang-bang play that I'm going to say that he made a play on the ball here.
Right, that left hand did.
All right, so Rob Bauman's going to be at the line shooting two. He's going to see if he can make both of these, cut this down to 3 points. Rob misses the first. It's all right. So he's got one more, try to cut this to 4. 2:22 left in the fourth. He does. Rob makes 1 of 2. 4-point ball game. Bay in the full court press. Barajas has the ball. Brings up to the front court, closely guarded by number 2, J-Mo Hicks. They switch. Noah David. Oh, no. Hicks kicks him back off. Savikovic has the ball at the top of the key. Kicks it to Josiah Joyner. Tough take. Layup off the glass.
Great finish there.
That kid has come in and been a spark for Fort. Raw tries to answer with a corner three. No good. Tipped out by Lincoln Good to Noah David. Bay has possession. Raw on the right wing. Tries to create. And they're going to call a foul there. I believe that's going to be on 34. We'll see here, though.
Is that 4 on him?
We're going to find out here. They called that on 34. And that is going to be his 5th foul. Raw's going to go to the line, shoot 2. That is a tough loss if you're for Vancouver.
Loss. That's their rebounder and a guy they've been doing a lot of pick and roll game with.
That kid played hard tonight. So Raw's at the line. He's going to shoot 2. Try to cut this down to a 4-point ball game. First one's up, first one's good. 60-55, minute 49 left. Raw at the line to shoot the second. Free throws up, free throws good. 4-point ball game.
See what defense they dial up here. Stay in full court.
Looks like they're going to stay full court man. In for the Eagles, you got number 3, Boston Brawley. Number 2, Jamison Hicks. Number 1, Rob Bauman. Number 10, Lincoln Good. And number 22, Noah David. Bay in the full court press. Barajas breaks it, gets to the front court, kicks it over to Josiah Joyner at the left wing. He's looking for some backdoor cutters, not there. Ball's back in Barajas' hands, 16 seconds off the shot clock. Swings it to Miles, who kicks it back to Josiah. Tries to drive down the lane, nothing there. Ford gets the ball back. Savikovic, three-pointer, no good. Bay with the rebound. Minute 21, 4-point ball game.
Bay got the needed stop they had to have. Let's see if they can convert here.
The crowd is getting into the game, and it's getting loud. Raw takes the ball down the lane. 2-foot jumper, no good. Lincoln goes in for the offensive rebound, not there. We're going to have a jump ball. Let's see whose possession. We're going to have a jump ball. Let's see who the possession goes to. So the refs are calming the kids down. We got a jump ball. Got a little feisty, which happens. 4-point ball game. Fort ball. 4-point ball game. Okay. Minute 5, 4-point ball game. When do you start to think about, the red, the foul? What are you playing this out?
Right now, you got to play this out. You got to get a stop, and then you got to go stop, score, and then read the situation from there. But you definitely got to get a stop here.
All right, so Bay in their man-to-man full-court press. They get the ball out of Joyner's hands. Number 12's bringing the ball up the court. Gets by Noah David. Finds Savikovic in the corner. Three-ball, got it!
Big three.
63-56. Before the ball is inbounded, Coach Lindsay calls the timeout. That was a crucial three-ball there.
Crucial three. Inslee with a good timeout here. Set his defense.
That was number 12, Miles Evanson, breaking the full-court press, finding zero. Liam Savikovic in the corner. That was a big-time shot.
Yeah, caught that in a good rhythm. 1-2 and let it go.
All right, so what is that? That's a 7-point ball game. If you're Bay, are you settling for threes or are you trying to get to the rack? What are you telling your kids?
You gotta just get the quickest, best available shot at this point, and hopefully it goes. And then you gotta pick up full and try to force it 10 seconds, get a steal. If they get it to half court, we gotta get a foul.
All right, you heard it there. That's the game plan from Coach Jones. The crowd is electric. The atmosphere is fun. The rivalry is the rivalry. You never know what's going to happen. Both coaches said that. You can throw records out the window. It is what it is. The coaches are the kids are going to play hard. They circle this game every year on the calendar.
Yeah, this game always brings out the best, I think, of both teams. And like I said, just kind of bragging rights.
The kids figure it out for this game,
Oh, you gotta have some file for this game.
Yep. All right, Bay inbounds the ball. Rob Bauman brings it up. Finds Will Clark. Noah David has the ball at the top of the key. Brawley looks for the three-pointer. Not there. Kicks it back to Noah David. 45 seconds. Noah David with the three-pointer. Got it!
All right, they got to get up.
63-59. Timeout. Coach Tony Holmes. Full timeout.
Great timeout. They may want to look at the clock here. I think a couple seconds ran off, but
what a huge shot.
I'm up here, so they ain't listening to me. So
what a huge shot there on the replay by Noah David. Nothing was there. Feet set. He lets it fly. Okay. 4 points. Like you said, Coach, you got to come out. You got to press. You got to look for the 10-second. If they break it, you got to foul right away, correct? 4-point ball
38 seconds. Some coaches foul right away. Some may let it get to the half court. 2-possession game. You may want to foul right away to get a couple more possessions if you can.
This game has been. We've gotten our money's worth. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, but definitely worth the money tonight.
I love it. This is nothing but fun. It's exciting here. We want to thank you all who've tuned in to watch this broadcast. These kids are playing hard for you, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this game. So, 63-59, Fort Vancouver basketball in their backcourt. Let's see what Bay comes out and tries to do here. Looks like they're going to go full court man-to-man. And if I'm Fort, you got to get the ball in Josiah Joyner or Isaiah Barajas' hands right away.
Yeah, those guys are getting downhill all night.
Oh. Ford does a nice little baseball in-court pass. Castro had the ball, but it's stolen by Lincoln Good. Will Clark looks to attack, goes for a layup, no good. Josiah Joyner with the ball, little double. He ends up going to be fouled by Lincoln Good. So Bay had a chance to get that to a 2-point ball game.
That was the opportunity you were looking for. to get a steal and a shot at the rim.
And it looks like you're going to send Josiah Joyner to the line, who has been pretty automatic in his second half.
No, he's really came in and gave them a spark. Just getting downhill. I know the first half he had a couple threes there, but getting downhill here in the second half.
All right. 4-point ball game, 24 seconds left. Josiah Joyner at the line to make it a true two-possession game, 2-3 possession game. All right, misses the first one.
Yeah, so you're Bay here. You're looking to get the ball down. Again, not quite looking for threes just yet, maybe. Just trying to get the best available shot you can, the best available quick shot, and hoping you make it.
All right, Joyner at the line, going to shoot the second. This is a huge rebound if he misses it for Hudson's Bay. Shiner, ball's up. No good. Noah David with the rebound. Rob Bauman gets the ball. You gotta go. 21 seconds left on the clock. Noah David, top of the key. Three-pointer up. No good.
In and out.
In and out. Bay fouls. 12 seconds. They're going to send, I believe that is Isaiah Barajas to the line to shoot two. That was a great look by Noah David.
Great look. Just in, and then that thing rolled halfway in.
Yeah, you can see it on the replay. I thought it was good. I thought we were going to have a one-point ball game.
Yeah, they still got a little life left. You gotta hope for a miss here and then go down again. Quick available shot and foul.
The freshman Barajas makes the first one. Kid's got ice water in his veins, huh?
Not bad for a freshman.
Oh, man. There's not too many freshmen that could accept this stage, and he sure has. At the line, going to shoot the second. Makes the second there, Coach.
Yeah, this makes it tough here, but you got to go down and try to get a quick three.
Raw gets the ball inbounded, shoots the three, no good. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Fort basketball, 4.3 seconds left. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think it's going to be the sweep here for the Trappers this year.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get the ball in here, and yep,
there it is. That is your final there, folks. Your Fort Vancouver Trappers 65, your Hudson's Bay Eagles 59, and that was a great game played by both teams.
Great game down on the wire. Again, like I said, throw the records out the window. This is always a hard-fought battle.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight to the Eagle Sports Network broadcast. For myself, Dimitri White, my partner Will Jones, we want to say thank you for tuning into this. We had a blast. We hope you had a blast enjoying this game. And last but not least, we want to thank all the people that helped us behind the scenes to film this matchup tonight.
Well, thank you for having me. It was a good time doing this here.
Hopefully they bring us back next year. And again, that's it for us, guys. Thank you and have a great night.